Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Omaha.
Chance Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
First offering. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 8:05.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes outside on 9 pitches. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Braylon Marquez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around today, and the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the grinders who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nick Heath.
So the next to bat will be Nick Heath. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second. Is through field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Travis Jones. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now here is Patrick Wisdom. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And now the first pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. It to 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing it good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Esposito gathers, and the throw is in time. Wisdom is retired, and there's one away. Now into the box, Cole Roederer. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Landon Corona trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Brennan Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
Count it 3-1.
The 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that bat nap had to put a smile on his face.
To the plate now, Taylor Gushu, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year, 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Iowa leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lucius Fox, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Lucius Fox.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's got it. The average sitting right at .270 on the year. 15 long balls and 55 driven in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 taken, strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Roederer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting seventh.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Jimmy Govern, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fox stands at first with one out. Hops this one up. Gushu looks up and reins it in for out number two.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Nate Esposito.
So next to bat will be Esposito. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate and not allow pitches like that to go by.
2 out with the man at first.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now at the plate here is Christian Donahue. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Donahue.
And now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He takes 3 called on.
Just froze him there. Just that fastball. So
Miller.
Ian pulled toward right center field. Isbell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
Now to the plate, here is Sergio Alcantara looking the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a shot toward center. That's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
there's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw into second.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-0. So stepping in is Bubba Starling. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Gushu has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next, it'll be Kyle Isbell. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. First offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Line drive, base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan,
Now
he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Nick Heath stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an integration of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back to
Witt off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Gushu over to his right. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of it. 4. Iowa 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cole Roederer.
7. Cole Roederer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Next to dig in, Landon Corona, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed. He's down on strikes, and the two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. Strikes protecting with 2 strikes. That pitch you can get for at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Brennan Davis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looped out toward third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Jones.
The first baseman, Travis Jones.
Now here it comes.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
High in the air down the right field line. Corona is back, and he reaches up to put it away. The long out number.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Boucher.
Base is empty, and up next is Fox. First offer. Knees, 1 ball, no. 1 out, nobody. Swung on there, it's 1. To straightaway right, for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin.
Striding in is Kelvin Gutierrez at bat so far. Now here's the first offering. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And he's safe.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jimmy.
Stepping in next, Jimmy Govern, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee it's that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Gutierrez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Gushu, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Starling is under it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Donahue.
Next, here is Christian Donahue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Miller.
Flips over and digging in, Ian Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Sergio Alcantara, as he hits it weakly. Ground does beat him to the side, is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man on. Home half. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Nate Esposito.
The catcher, Nate Esposito.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That brings up Bubba Starling. Lifted in the air out to right. Corona is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Next up, Kyle Isbell. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He's got it. And he's safe at first. He beats this one out by about a half a step.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely to his game. The ground that he singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Next to bat will be Nick Heath. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Witt at first with 2 gone. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
First delivery to him. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 59.
So here is Patrick Wisdom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Looked like it a swing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, Cole Roederer.
Into the box, Cole Roederer flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
He's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on.
Back towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now Travis Jones. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The delivery. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Lucius Fox digging in now. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
It's and here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now here is Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jimmy Johnson.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Govern. This is foul right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
One of the toughest pitches to hit. The string up right. Elk's seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that.
Stepping in now, Nate Esposito, as he comes up empty on a pitch on the middle for 1. Hits to this point. The 0-1 off, grounded up the first baseline, scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Through 6 full. Cubs are out in front 2 either way in these late innings. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Jake Newberry comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 68.
In now, Brennan Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Corona on at first, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
The 1-2.
Saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Taylor Gushu.
Next up is Taylor Gushu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pitch out, nothing doing. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning straight here at the ball. Iowa leads it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat will be Bubba Starling.
Storm Chasers, the right fielder, Bubba Starling.
And now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Isbell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
This is skied into short left center. Alcantara is calling for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
Threw it right past him. A swing to the gas, and that's the inning. Randy Rosario has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Out of the plate, Christian Donahue grounded out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Christian Donahue.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder, Ian Miller.
So next to hit is Ian Miller. Singled last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Sergio Alcantara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Alcantara is off at first with 2 away. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. From the stretch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Esposito is after it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not 2 shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-1. Joe Biagini is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now into the box is Nick Heath. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's ready. Here's the hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Travis Jones. Popped him up. Gushu is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lucian Fox.
From the stretch, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 2-1. And now in the box, Patrick Wisdom. No thump out of him as far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here if the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
The center field.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
So now to the plate, Cole Roederer. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Starling is under it for the first out. The relay throw on to first, a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Landon Corona will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-1. Digging in will be Kelvin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate, Jimmy Govern. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he looks at a called strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
In now, Nate Esposito, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Gutierrez, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Bubba Starling. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Iowa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Braylon Marquez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Chance Adams pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Joe Biagini works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.